Y'all have lost
No,
your mind.
you flip them when the economy comes back up, and you get like
Yeah.
$35 a barrel.
Yeah, just flip them. That's how
It's
it works.
time to invest in oil. I don't mean in the stock market. I mean physically invest in oil.
You should start getting
Andrew's
like.
thinking about it now. He's like,
Well, no, I'm thinking things that involve
Maybe I will buy
polyethanol,
some
such as
barrels of-
plastics.
It's always best to be prepared for the
just
worst.
gotta get a molder.
Yeah, because now with gas prices so low, polyethanol plastics and such would be even lower. The problem is that like the more plastic there is, the more landfills fill up, and the more damage you're actually doing. So, I mean, the supply and demand is eventually going to equalize, and the problem is going to be all these people that are stocking up on gasoline. The problem's going to be the supply is going to go down, and then there's going to be a stupid amount of demand for it. So gas is going to then rebound to like $4 a gallon.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No? You don't think so?
They've been doing that with everything. Like, farmers have been pouring milk out, and I read something about some dude calling like a bunch of chickens because they were producing too many eggs for the demand that's out there for eggs. But really, it's just that these people don't have a means to transport these things to places that need them.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going to rebound
That's a problem.
in a bad
if
way.
we like had a government that cared, that could get like those things to where they need to be, then they wouldn't have to do that.
When our economy hits equilibrium, things are going to get bad fast. We're not making smart decisions.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. You have a gun.
I've only got so many rounds. Can't shoot them all.
You only need like one for the first motherfucker that walks through, and then nobody else is gonna be like, okay.
The first one that catches a bullet, they're just like, well, that looked like it sucked.
Yeah.
Like, is that a shotgun revolver? I'm done.
Thing is, like, I don't know. The economic system's like completely broken and fucked.
I mean, yeah, it is. Like, dude, we're gonna crash. Like, we're going to crash.
Everything's crashing.
We're already in a crash.
Yeah.
I mean, worse so than, like, the 30s.
That would suck. We were all like, I need bread. I need bread. That would really suck. Like, starving to death.
I signed with Shinya Records a while back, but I'm still looking for my first big hit. It's been 7 years now. Not easy, but you gotta do what you love. And I love to sing. This is a new song of mine. Maybe it'll be that number one.
It's not gonna be I survived Corona. It's gonna be I survived the second Great Depression.
Well, see, the problem is like, the same thing is repeating itself. When the Spanish flu happened, what is it? One of the governors said that, like, oh, everyone can come out because, like, cases started to lower, right? So cases started to lower from the Spanish flu, so they held a parade. Everyone, come outside. There's cases that are lowering of the Spanish flu. We're going to throw a parade. Do you know what happened? There was
a lot of people died.
There was immediately a fucking boom of patients, and a lot of people died. Now, personally, I think that all these people that are protesting, and I'm sure a few people can hear me while I'm broadcasting, go fuck yourselves.
It's stupid, and we as an American citizen have the right to protest. You shouldn't shit on that. Even if the protest is dumb and irresponsible, that is our right as a citizen to do that. That is what this country is founded upon.
What they're doing...
That's an ignorant statement.
Yeah, what they're doing
What I just said?
Yeah.
Look, no, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go, like, I'm not saying go out of your house and protest. I'm fully aware that it's stupid, but in the way Andrew is saying it, it is your fucking right to do that.
Oh my God.
It is your right.
It's your right,
but you
but
need
it's still
to, like,
stupid
understand
as fuck.
that, like, you're just making the situation worse. Like,
Yes.
they're making it worse.
Yes, but the way in which Andrew was wording it, I just didn't like, because you do have the right to protest, and it sounded like he was shitting on the idea of protesting. That's all I wanted to bring it up.
I'm not shitting on the idea of protesting. I'm shitting on the idea of stupid protesting. Protest things that are important or things that matter. Not, I want to go outside and die. You want to go outside and die? Go outside and die. Don't make it everyone
Well, the
else's
idea of the
problem.
protest, if I'm going to play devil's advocate, is that there's a lot of misinformation on coronavirus being spread about, and they don't want an economic crash because of it. I'm just, just saying.
Sorry,
Not
Munchkin.
supporting it,
Economic
not
crash is
condoning
happening
it,
regardless.
but obviously this one's resulted of coronavirus. Yeah, they do happen for a lot of reasons, but this one is directly related to this situation, and that's why they're protesting, because they want our economy to get jump-started again. And to not collapse in on itself. Look,
Man, these are some nasty.
Put yourself in the
scars.
shoes of some bumfuck farmer in the middle of Iowa with like 10 mouths to feed, who's got a bunch of milk they can't fucking put anywhere.
I'm not
That's all
saying
I'm
that I
saying.
don't. I'm not saying that I don't feel for it. I'm just saying, going out
No,
there.
I'm not saying feel for it. I'm saying, logically speaking, if you were some bumfuck farmer in the middle of Iowa with literal tons of milk spoiling, and some jerk-off orange dude told you that an invisible menace was killing millions, but no one in your immediate bumfuck town was sick and everything was fine in your area, but because a bunch of city boy Yanks are, in air quotes, dying. Obviously real people are dying, but as far as, this metaphorical farmer is thinking, air quotes, dying, you're probably like, you're full of shit. I'm losing money. This is just big government taking away from me. I'm gonna protest.
I mean,
That's probably the mindset in which these people are having.
like, I get it, and I feel for them. It's not going to help anyone that they're doing this.
It's not, probably not, no.
No, instead what it's probably going to do... Baden, apparently they stormed a Capitol building with automatic weapons earlier today to try and force their agenda.
Oh. Sounds like America. Oh man, it's almost like we did that. To force our
no,
agenda.
I'm sorry. But we can't fucking kneel down during the national anthem, God forbid, but we can certainly storm a fucking Capitol building.
It's America.
No, it's not America. It's fucking...
That literally is America,
it's a
because
fucking
that's what's
one-sided
happening in
justice
America.
system.
No,
Stupid.
that's America.
A one-sided
That's not a
justice
one-sided
system?
justice system. That is our American
Oh, right.
society.
If you're white,
That
you
is
can
what
storm
we
Capitol
give
buildings
a
with
shit
automatic weapons. But God forbid if you're
Look,
black.
I'm not saying these things are good or bad, but I'm saying you America, because it's literally happening. That reflects our country as a whole.
It's pretty shitty, Baden. It's pretty shitty that
Well,
you're right.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Pretty shitty that you're right, though. Because it shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't.
Injustice really bothers me.
Man, kind of want to cover up these scars somehow. Like, wonder if I could get
But
a
the
tattoo.
scars remind us that the
The
past
scars you're
is
getting from working at
real.
Lowe's.
No,
I
no.
lost a finger today. I didn't want to
Breaking
take
my
the
wrist.
dick, though.
Breaking my wrist, man. I got some nasty scars. But
Did it look like they cut yourself, or did it look like...
no, they don't look
Something
like I cut myself. They just look like... well, they I guess if you didn't know what they were... like, I've had people come up and ask me if that's where I shot up. But I was like, no.
Really? How fucking rude.
Yeah, well...
I feel you, Mike. Some people are like really quick to make assessments like that, and it kind of annoys me.
yeah. But whatever.
It's like what's
Something I
your
gotta
buddy
live.
with the eye patch and people walking up asking him how.
Oh, hey, what happened to your eye? Hey, what happened to
Yes.
your manners? Yeah, Mike Brennan's fucking funny. It's just so fun, bro. At Jay's, when Don was like, "Dude, that guy at the end of the bar has an eye patch." Without even looking, I went, "I know that guy," and I just walked away. And Don and like, I think it was like me, Don, Stacy, Alex, and our other friend Mike, and they were just like kind of looking at me like, "Why are you talking to this guy with a fucking eye patch?" Like they were like looking at me like, "Of course you know a guy with an eye patch, but why the fuck do you know this guy with an eye patch?" Like, you're like Brennan, cool guy. Know him because Aiden and Shane.
Is that the brother of Laura Brennan?
I don't know, maybe. He has a shitload of siblings, apparently.
Huh.
But they might be, like, his age.
Yeah. I remember I went to school with somebody named Laura Brennan.
You went to school with someone named Laura Brennan?
Yeah.
I used to work for someone named Mike Brennan. Click used to drive around someone named Mike Brennan.
James.
James Brennan?
Not so fast, buddy. Back it up.
Yeah, I think that's
So at work tonight, I was in the long handle tool aisle, and I was trying to pack stuff out, put stuff away, blah blah blah. And then, so I go up to Joey, I see Joey walk by, and I'm like, "Yo, can you scan this for me? Like, I don't know where it goes." And then, like, and bottom line was, he was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll just top stock them." So I was like, "Alright, cool." So I leave everything there, and I go and do something else, and then I get paged over the whole store intercom. "Michael Arguello, please come to the long tool handle.
Do they really
tool
call you
aisle."
Arguello?
Yeah,
Michael
and I was
Arguello.
like,
Fucking chump.
and I was like, "Oh, great! Now I know I'm gonna get some shit for this." And like, I got there, and Nick was like, "Hey man, like, I could pack this out, I could pack this out, like, what the fuck?" And I was like, sorry." And like, I just was like, I was just like thinking like about how Joey like sold me out. And I was like, come on, he didn't sell me out, but he said he was gonna top stock him. And I guess Nick came by before he could top stock him. Or Joey was just like, to Nick, like,
Yo,
"Look at what
Mike.
this motherfucker did."
Mike.
And like, got me in trouble because he was bored or something.
Mike. Mike.
Yeah.
Can we, like, bottle your stories up and sell them like melatonin? This shit's putting me to sleep, motherfucker.
Beat
Hey,
it.
man.
Beat it. Oh, this game beat that game.
Yeah.
That was
I
a
would
fucking
say,
night,
man.
bro.
These guys at work, man.
Why doesn't that man have a shirt on? What the fuck?
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, is he?
Nope.
Are
Beck
you
is so
listening to
cool.
No Diggity?
This shit
Me?
is so funny.
I'm listening
Yeah.
to Beck.
Yo, what's Beck's real name again?
Jeff Beck?
You gotta go it alone.
What did we learn Beck's real name was, Baden?
I think it is Beck. Like, I think his first name or his last name is Beck.
Oh yeah, his first name is just B-E-K. That's right, he added a C to his name.
Yeah.
What? Jeff Beck?
What? No.
No,
Beck.
Beck,
Beck.
with the artist. Here,
Beck.
I'll show you. This is one of my favorite Beck songs, Mike. Listen
Is
to
it?
this.
Isn't Jeff Beck like an artist though?
Man, I've never heard of a Jeff Beck in my life.
Oh, come on. Bane's heard of Jeff Beck.
Mike, listen to this song. Put it on right now.
Man, I'm sure Baden's
The
heard of a
little
lot of
kids'
weird
reaction is
shit.
so fucking genuine. It's hilarious.
Everybody knows who Jeff Beck is. Anybody who's ever played guitar knows who Jeff Beck is.
I think I know who Jeff Beck is, but that's not who we're talking about. Listen to that song I just sent you.
My phone's like on the opposite end of the room.
Listen, or okay, fine. Then be like Amazon. Play
Oh, yeah.
fucking whatever. Play Go It Alone by Beck.
Give me a run around.
Alright.
Get to shore.
Go It Alone by Beck. She didn't play it.
You didn't say hey Alexa. Hey Alexa.
Hey Lex.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yours out. You're one of the trio,
That's what you
right?
sound like when you
I'd
tell
like
Alexa
Alexa.
shit.
Audition.
What's your favorite number?
Pretty please.
It tells you to eat dick.
You finally catch the camper.
Sure. Next time an audition comes around,
It's a cool number. I like that one.
name in the hat.
Next time will be too late. Can't you get me into this one?
She said,
Yeah,
I like the
listen
number
to it with
99.
sound on, Mike.
Let me listen to this sound on.
How can you be so sure Cornell will pick Tifa?
Oh shit, that's
Come on,
loud.
you might pick me.
You really do want in, don't you?
Sure do.
Then how's about we play for it?
That's a good one.
It's funny because it's like you when you play fucking Dead by Daylight.
Yes, right. And I'll grant
So genuine and real. Like that was real fear in his eyes. Like if it was real war, like that's what he would be doing. Like,
He'd be like, ah!
Tails never fails.
Tails never fails. I need to find tabs of this band, but they're not big enough for that to be a thing. Won't you be my baby? Oh,
it's funny how that's a
I
real,
can-
like a universal reaction.
What?
Observing that in that little kid. Like he put his hand out in fear to like stop, don't do it, don't shoot me.
What was he playing?
He was like playing Nerf, and the caption of video is like when you finally catch the camper, and the
And they're like,
person
"Ah!"
is filming with the camera and like comes over like this AC unit that's outside, and there's like a little kid hiding behind it with like the gun on his lap, and like the guy comes over, and then the kid starts screaming and puts his hand up, like don't shoot me, and then the guy shoots him in the chest.
Good. That's what he gets for begging. Real man will just take his death with a grin.
That's the Wall Market way. Lesson learned.
Right, Andrew?
Still cheating.
I'm sorry, what?
I was like, a real man takes his death with a grin. You get shot for begging.
Yeah. That's why I was saying that one day I was like, scars on the back are a swordsman's shame. You can kill me while I look at you. And
Wait,
everyone was
what'd you say?
I said scars on the back are a swordsman's shame. You can kill me while I look at you. It's like, okay. And everyone just went, Andrew, you good? I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Good day to die. It's an even better day to live. It's all good shit to live out there for, like ice cream and hand jobs.
You don't like that, though?
And
Scars on...
I like
blunts.
milkshakes.
Yeah,
milkshakes.
milkshakes and hand jobs and blunts
Oh,
and
milkshakes. I could really go for a milkshake right
bass
now.
guitar.
Why did you start with a milkshake and then immediately go to hand job? Like,
Cause, dude, you got like, I'm just listing shit that you should live for, like the little shit that makes your day better. That's makes my day better. Milkshakes,
like-
hand jobs, blunts.
I mean, I
Uh,
like Banana Fosters, but like,
yo, anarchy, don't leave me. Whoa. Continue, sorry.
Good job.
I guess they're
In a
close
shady.
Nah, man, there's
Yo.
something about. I'm not gonna scream this through my house because my dad will judge me so hard for what I'm about to say.
Or a little.
Something
like,
about like
say
the
I
danger of it,
tried.
man. I don't know. A good age ain't bad. There's a lot of danger in it. A lot of. You are very vulnerable. You are very, very vulnerable in that situation.
Is that why you like being choked?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You like being choke baited?
A little bit, yeah. Not gonna lie, like totally serious. I'm comfortable with it. I don't care. I've actually been choked out before though
my
in
neck's
fights.
too big for a bitch to fucking choke me, so.
coming with.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna choke out.
Well, fuck you, dude.
Talents, but talking isn't one of
It's some of, I don't know, man. Like, maybe it's because like having been straight up put unconscious before, like Now I just chase that rush of when you wake up and you're like, whoa, where am I? My ears are ringing. What's happening? One time I got choked out so hard, this was not like a sexual thing. This is like, I literally got choked out. Like, I
once
picked a
got
fight.
choked out so hard that
I picked a
blacked
fight
out.
with somebody
Woke up with
and
my
got
pants off.
choked the fuck out. And I woke up because what woke me up was I got let go and I hit the ground. And my body went, hey dude, wake the fuck up, you just hit the ground. And like I came to like as I was falling, so I kind of like recovered my shit real quick and I looked around and was like, where am I? And like my one friend was like, bro, I thought you died.
I remember this one time when I was in high school. There was like this new kid, Anthony Bell, and he was like, hey man, you need some weed? I know some guys who can get you some weed. So I spent like $70 on a quarter, and I went to get the weed, and they like robbed me. And I was like, oh. And then like they followed me back to my house, and I was pissed off at them. So like I almost called them the N-word. It was like him and his friend, and they were like, oh hell nah, like we gotta fight this kid now. And then like I squared up with them, and it was just me one-on-one with this other kid, and he like got behind me and like lightly choked me out. And I was
Was it
like,
hot?
all
Did
right.
you like it?
Nah.
Did you get that like crazy feeling in your brain where you're like, oh shit, a lot of chemicals are dumping right now because I might die?
I mean, I was more concerned with the fact that this was like on my next door neighbor's front lawn.
Oh.
Like,
My friend Nathan asked me to do that. He wanted that rush. So he was like, Andrew, you're big. Pin me up against this wall with your fucking arm and pick me up off of the ground.
It's pretty gay, dude.
So I like elbowed him up against the wall and choked him the fuck out. And then like when he passed out, I was like, was that the rush you were looking for, buddy?
It's pretty gay, dude. I would never ask another man to choke me.
yeah, man, like
That's
that
okay.
kind of shit.
That's a little too sensual. Yeah.
No, like getting choked out for the high of it. That's like.
Oh yeah, that's
wrong.
weird. Just go smoke weed. I remember we had an assembly about that. They were like, kids are choking themselves. And I was like, yeah, it's called autoerotic asphyxiation. And then they were like, no, kids are just choking themselves. And I was like, bitch, no one's just choking themselves. Like, no one wants to just be choked. There's always another thing after it. Like, this assembly's stupid and tax money is paying for it. Like, I could have been in English class learning right now, and instead I'm learning that kids are apparently choking themselves, and I'm also a kid. Maybe I might.
Yeah. Bean's like, I am also a child choking self.
These are AIDS patients. The young bloods can't spell, but they can rock you in PlayStation. Remember
Young
that?
blood, you know it, out of your life, 'cause I'm just a dead man walking.
Walking tonight, and you need it,
So
I might just listen to the same like 5 Sam Cooke songs for the next hour.
So, babe, I told Mike he should do covers of songs and then do reaction videos of his covers.
Yeah, we talked about that, because I was like, if you give me a song and I can realistically learn it, I'll totally do the instruments for you. On the grounds that you have to plug my YouTube channel and say, like, covered by Adrian Barbobot of House of References.
Adrian Barbobot.
Yeah, that's right. I am going by that fake name, because I don't want people to know my real fucking name.
Well, it's a damn shame that we call you Baden all the fucking time.
Yeah, I usually edit that out.
Yeah, you're right.
Wanting to marry you and take you home. Whoa.
This exclusive treatment.
Yo, fuck this new iPhone SE. I can't unlock the thing with my face. Who wants it? Like, I would have got it if I could have unlocked my phone with my
Generous
face.
coating for each and every one of your richly deserved.
I just paid a chick 3,000 gil to give me a hand massage.
You just paid a girl to do what?
$3,000 to massage my hands in Final Fantasy.
I was about to be like, what?
Oh, did that hurt?
I would have been. I don't know if like we would have been friends if you actually did
Then I'll
that.
move on.
What? Paid a girl
Just your
$3,000
hands,
to
$3
massage
grand
my
to massage your hands. Ludicrous,
Get
Hey, man.
that blood
What if
flowing.
she's got really nice hands?
bro. I've felt some really fucking nice hands. I'm telling you right
Magic
now, that ain't worth
fingers.
$3 grand.
Poison to the body.
she's got magic cards and magic hands.
Just like
Got that massage grip.
oh, what
Should
was
make you
that?
all off deal life.
A cry of pleasure. This is how you like it?
See, like you laugh, but until you experience that fear for yourself, like you won't know what I'm talking about. But like dead
It's-
ass, bro.
It's funny because like the camera panned away, right? And like it's Cloud just making like weird faces, and you hear her grunting, going, "Oh, I bet you like this or this." And Cloud's like, "Ah."
If that was to your liking.
That's actually how that goes, dude. They'll be like, you like that? And you're like, I don't know. You just spent an hour beating me up, and now you're like,
Yeah, I'm
beating
not.
me off.
You're like, yeah, I'm not sure. Cloud is like completely out of it.
Yeah.
Took his final breath, I hear to
You're
this
acting
day.
weird, Cloud.
There's no redemption, and the punishment's
I'm like playing as Eric.
delayed.
Think you'll make a habit of it?
Is hidden well beyond my face. Trace surely can
Alright then.
lead the law
think I've
back
seen
to
everything
this
I need to
man.
see.
Well, hurry up.
So,
Bow, boom, down.
tell me what you
Bow,
want,
boom,
and
bow,
we'll take it from there.
bow, boom, down.
You're one of the trio, right? I want to get into Corneo's next audition. And why in the world would you want to do that?
Oh
I
man.
love how violent early cartoons were.
Really? But you cannot go dressed like that. Huh? I could never send Corneo a
Yeah,
kid
dude.
in such a plain-looking getup.
Get away, the light despondent falls upon his prey.
Is something wrong with my outfit?
It's comfortable, isn't it?
Yo,
Cloud the fashion critic.
what a bitch.
Look, just take it outside the parlor, would you? Sorry, we'll stop. So, what
She
should
put
I
up
do
a
about
thing
the
at
outfit?
Rage Against the Machine, and I was like, you listen to Rage Against the Machine? And she was like, since I was a baby. And I was like, well, lyrically, that makes so much sense, but like, that's just a really intense band. You don't really seem like you're into that.
What I said?
And I was like, you should check
But
out
don't worry.
Ghost of
I
Tom
think you're gonna
Joad.
put a dress
It's a
that
really
you
good
can
cover by
request
Bruce
it.
Springsteen, and I just
So
got
listen,
him working on
I have an
something.
idea.
I'm like, why the fuck did
There's
you
an
even bother
event
sending me
called
that in the
Sam
first
this
place?
town. Up for a fight, Cloud?
No, I'm all
Good.
sad.
Because I'm getting you into that arena.
Musta.
If you win the
Crockish.
tournament, I'll
Musta.
transform Aerith into a drop-dead gorgeous beauty.
Don't be sad, babe.
I am sad.
Yes, for the person who got you in. So, what do you say?
All right.
Just
That's
want
what I like to
love.
hear. You'll need this.
Why is it so hard to ask
You're already
for?
winning fighters inside. You should hurry. Run along.
He's like, it's that guy. The death phones. Throw them at that guy.
What have we
Bunch
gotten
of
ourselves
wussies.
into?
Nothing good. I wouldn't expect a
I'm
fair
so
fight this
fucking
time.
tired.
Think we can
What
win
time
it
is it?
When
I
did
was
you
like,
start?
I want to go to bed. It's almost 1. I don't want to go to bed just yet.
When did you start watching Metalocalypse?
all? Okay?
I started watching Metalocalypse when I was in like 6th or 7th grade.
6th or 7th grade, huh?
Yeah.
That shit was fucked up.
That
Yeah,
shit's
it
not
scared me the
fucked
first time I
up.
watched it. It like genuinely scared me, and then I played fucking. Because like it pissed me off because, or not pissed me off, it scared me because I would always see the bump of Dick Nubbler getting his eyes blown out from the water
Oh
pressure.
yeah.
And
That's
that like gave me
hardcore.
fucking nightmares, dude. That was so scary.
Dude, that's hardcore in Mermaider when that happens.
Yeah.
Because he's just
So
coming
then
up like,
like,
oh!
What's this?
but then I played Guitar Hero 2 and Thunder Horse was in it, and I was like, whoa, this song fucking shreds. And then I was like, whoa, this song is from Cartoon Network.
Yes, the two of us are a team. I need to get into that audition, but I won't let anyone else fight my battles for me. That includes you, mister.
Alright, team it is.
I just think it's wild when he like sees Squizgar like fucking that chick and he's like, oh, and just splits him in half. It's like, oh shit.
You need to take the elevator down. Don't keep them waiting.
Guitar Hero for PlayStation 4. I mean, Rock Band for PlayStation 4 is ridiculously expensive.
So, how do you
It's
keep this thing
I
going?
also
can't
like an
speak.
outdated game.
I wonder
Yeah,
how
but
many
oh
people
man,
watch
I wish I could play that.
Did they like change it where they got rid of the colored buttons and now it's just like black and white buttons, but it's like one up, one down, and only 4 buttons wide?
Trying to focus. Like you should.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to bed.
Good night,
Peace.
Mike.
Good night, Mike.
Oh, Click is still here.
Yeah.
You just get real quiet,
I'm
don't
not
you?
listening to music.
You're just real shy, huh?
No.
Would you ever be a prize fighter, Click?
What?
Could you ever be a prize fighter, Click?
Would I ever be one?
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was really into boxing.
Oh, you actually did box?
Evander Holyfield. My dad used to work across the street in the gym that he owned in Newark. And I got to go over there a couple times. I used to watch boxing a lot. I used to get really into it until like the age of 12, and then I moved to I didn't see my dad anymore,
Oh.
so I didn't get to watch boxing.
Oh, damn.
So I fell out of it.
You getting back into boxing now?
No,
Wow, this
I mean,
place
I'll
is
watch
really
fights.
something.
I could appreciate good fights.
I kind of like Bloodsport. I think it's cool.
It's not your turn yet. Your names will be announced over the speaker. Just wait until then.
I don't want to wait for my life to be over.
Oh, you again.
Ouch, what happened to your face?
I just needed a little scratch, you know? So I signed up for the preliminaries, and, well, I hope you guys realize what you're getting into. I don't want to scare you, but if you can make a run for
Toe
it, you should.
biters. Those things are so freaky and they fucking hurt really bad.
Cloud and Aaron,
Toe
your
biters?
match will begin shortly. Please make your way
Walter was
to
talking
the
about bullet ants being the most painful bite in the world,
You're
but
in way too deep to back
I watched
up
that dude that lets himself get bit by bugs, and he said that he's been bitten by everything, and that the toe biter hurts the worst.
What is a toe biter?
It's a giant water bug.
You two
Oh.
ready?
Yeah, that's terrible because they like inject you with like this like
Saliva
venom.
that
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're fucking ginormous, and it's crazy because they like punch you with like this needle
Try not to get
nose
yourselves killed.
that injects you with like this venom.
Yo, beware the giant water beetle, my guy. Beware.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you should definitely see them, you know?
Yeah, because how big they are.
Like,
But they
and
hang
it's,
out on the bottom of the water.
and it's not like like they're not in your house.
Yeah. Well, the picture that this dude was showing on this Insects ID page, he was like, I found this on the outside of my house. What is it?
Nice.
It's something you kill with fire. Listen,
Okay,
it's screaming.
Now I'm mad.
One of Walmart's own, a renowned
Probably screams, but it's probably not screaming. It's probably just its insides bursting through its hard shell.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Oh my god, this is funny.
You brought animals?
This motherfucker brought dogs to fight me. Beat the shit out of you.
You guys remember?
Beat the dogs.
I mean, Click, you might not remember this, but Andrew, do you remember when I tried to Redbox Call of Duty World War II and got a Steely Dan CD instead?
I do actually.
I just put
Click-
that on my story.
Cause Shane laughed at you like a fucking maniac.
Bro, I was so fucking pissed. Like,
Didn't-
I'm not a fan of Steely Dan, and like, just getting that CD made me like actually hate that band. Like, I hate Steely Dan. I straight up do, and it's not even because of their music anymore. It's really just because of Redbox.
Didn't like Shane
fucking
give you
hate
like a
Steely
name
Dan.
for it too? Like he gave you a nickname?
No, he like texted me pretending to be a Redbox person, and then sent me a picture of Steely Dan.
Fucked up, man. That's really fucked up.
I mean, I didn't fall for it. I wasn't like, oh, Redbox person. I was just like, who the fuck is this? And then I got a photo of Steely Dan, and I was like, who the fuck? I was like, what is this photo I'm looking at? Because I didn't actually know what Steely Dan looked like.
Jesus, baby. I don't assume he looks like a guy named Daniel.
It's a band. It's not like one dude. Steely Dan is a Steely Dan is a dildo, for the record.
Is that right?
That's where their name comes from.
A Steely Dan is a dildo.
Yeah.
So if you have a singular Steely Dan.
Some of Steely Dan's music actually isn't bad.
Yeah, I just didn't get crazy into them.
There was one of the people I used to fucking drive around was like nuts about him. Like when I started playing like the playlist that I made for all the fucking people that were getting in the car, I had like maybe 6 Steely Dan songs on that playlist, and when he got in the car, somehow like 5 of them played essentially back to back with like one song in between, like a 3 and 2 spread. It was so weird. It's like, well, you got the whole album on here. This is awesome. No, actually, I don't.
What's wrong?
The rules don't make sense.
Yeah, true. But maybe it'll be better in the next match?
Nah, wouldn't bet on it. Better to expect the worst.
Cloud and Aerith, your match will begin shortly. Please make your way to the gate.
That's what they call beginner's luck. But the next match won't be so easy.
Man, this dude got more chain on his neck than Mr. T.
Just remember, try not to die.
He's like, I pity you fools.
For the second match in our spectacular semifinals, fresh from their first date with death, I present the Lucky Couple. We're like unlucky for the rest of us. Give it up once again for Cloud and Aerith. Couple my ass! The hell you two trying to pull? You assholes cost me a fortune. Yeah. Their opponents, the reavers of this backyard, thieves and killers through and through. Two criminals for common criminals, the worst of the worst. Ladies and gentlemen, check your pockets, because they may have already robbed you blind. The most contemptible sons of bitches this side of Walmart, Bex Badasses!
Bex Badasses, huh? Oh, these guys are gonna beat their ass.
Hey, it's those guys.
want to go outside and smoke, but like I also just don't feel like going outside, you know? Wish I could just smoke in my fucking room.
Goddamn grown man.
Yeah, like I don't feel like doing it. Like I'm just like, that means I gotta get up, go outside. It's fucking cold out, probably windy as shit.
Yeah, it looks pretty windy.
I might just not get high before I go to bed.
See how that goes.
See as that goes, like you don't believe me, I won't get high, or see as that goes, you won't believe me that I'll go to sleep.
We just see how you go to sleep without being high.
Yeah, eat one whole mushroom before you go to sleep. See how that treats you.
I'm not gonna eat one mushroom, that's a waste of mushroom. Yeah, that's just an awful taste in my mouth.
And then you won't be able to take them again for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it does burn you out, doesn't it?
It doesn't burn you out. You build up a chemical tolerance to it. Yeah, almost a dependency. Do you imagine having a chemical dependency to hallucinogens? I should make the necromancer have that.
A chemical dependency to hallucinogens.
Chemical dependent, yeah.
Would his theme song then just be Chemical Warfare?
No.
Oh, whatever. I liked it. I don't care.
It's a different kind of chemical.
I liked it. I don't give a shit. Chemical warfare, chemical warfare, chemical warfare, warfare.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. Why did I?
My turn.
That was
Zach's dead. It's a Corneo lackey.
What'd you say? Okay.
¿Qué pasa?
It pedos.
I'm falling asleep, baby.
Are you?
Does sound like it. I'm laying on my bed, so I'll probably end up falling asleep. Did one of you text me?
It was me. I sent you a video.
My phone's on my desk.
Are y'all two both going to sleep now?
I'm not going to sleep. I'm sitting here listening to Hall & Oates.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like awake. I'm like laying in bed.
Which Hall & Oates song?
Man eater.
Private Eyes, but I'm looking for Perky Omen.
Baden, I saw that you put Ego Brain on your story earlier.
I did.
Ego Brain.
It's a really good song.
Well, of course he is. I did give him a massage, you know.
I'm flooding my social media in attempts of gaining attention. To no avail. Such is life.
I thought it was only acid, really, that
What?
you developed like a tolerance to.
One of these days, you're
No, it's all psychedelics.
Yeah, because it's all chemicals in your brain, dude.
Maybe I'll land in your part.
And our brains are just big old bags of chemicals.
You gotta admit, Andy, the way he moves is totally amazing. Andy.
This guy's name is Andy, and the only thing it showed was him rubbing his lip with his index finger.
Yeah.
Gross.
I thought you'd be happier.
I felt personally
Just thinking
attacked.
about what we might face next.
But you know,
Do you think people still get mustache tattoos on their fingers?
Probably.
Of course they do.
Gross.
As long as
I might get a tattoo after Rona.
Where are you gonna get a tattoo of and where at?
Maybe on my chest. On the back of my head.
Yep.
What, it'd be Agent 47 from that point on?
When the Federation takes over.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Civilized barcode, quick ID, oh yeah.
Oh, so
Cause
you're-
I'm a 21st century digital boy. That's a song.
Prove me wrong.
I don't know how to read, but I got a lot of toys.
Yeah.
Singing with your face in a pillow is really hard.
Win it for me.
Yeah.
My daddy's
If
a
you could
lazy ass intellectual. Sorry, continue.
If you could be one professional actor, which actor would you be and why?
Me.
I said a professional actor.
I'm gonna be a professional actor.
No, you're not.
I'm already a professional actor, bro. Any interaction I have with a human being that doesn't know me on a name basis is professional acting to me. I just don't get paid for it.
Baden picks Pauly Shore. How do you feel, Click? Who you pick?
You're fucking Pauly Shore. Your beard's Pauly Shore.
Baden, you have a dick beard. Shut up.
We should remake Biodome.
Oh my god.
Yo, honestly.
Yo, what is that car they drive?
Me. We got the green screen.
What is that car they drive
I'm
in
about to
Biodome?
contact Pauly Shore and be like, yo, bro, let's remake Biodome.
Like, bro, what are you even doing right now? You definitely need the money.
I follow him on Facebook. He was actually
Why?
He does like stand up.
That's funny.
Pauly Shore, bro.
I don't know anything of Pauly Shore outside of Biodome and the fact that he was in fucking
Encino
like
Man?
SNL and he was in fucking the Goofy movie.
Yeah, he was in the Goofy movie. We're gonna need a little bit of smokage. Ow! Oh, Jesus.
Pauly Shore. And you don't even know.
I put Pauly Shore and Tom Green in the same fucking boat.
Pauly Shore and Tom Green.
Mm-hmm.
The final match of the Corneo Cup begins now!
Bro, fuck Steely Dan. Like, now I'm really just thinking about that.
God, drop your rage for Steely Dan.
Fuck Steely Dan, dude. Like, on... Aw, man, I want that to be like a... I might make that a gag in the House of Obscure References. Like, I just get to plug my hatred for Steely Dan. I preach nothing but music tolerance, but I never fucking do anything but shit on Steely Dan. I just wanted to play Call of Duty.
Why are you over here screwing
I don't know, because now I'm
You're gonna
fully
have nightmares.
rehashed.
Here, let me
I'm
play some Steely
full...
Dan for you so you can have nightmares.
Bro, I'm like full mood on this right now. Like, no, I am completely pissed. I like...
Maybe we should go smoke.
Why?
Don't forget about Steely Dan.
Fucking Steely... Bro,
Like, as if it was him, his direct fault. If he'd ever made an album...
Dude, it's like,
wouldn't
it
have
was
been
like
in
a...
there.
But you know what pissed me off was, like, I couldn't even keep the CD. Like, I had to give it back. And I was like, why am I returning this? Like, someone else is gonna get this fucking Steely Dan CD. They were like, well, it's weighted. If you don't put it in with that in there, it won't read as a disc. And I was like, Redbox, you're fucking stupid.
They have like a barcode on the inner ring of the discs.
Yeah, some
That's
douchebag printed a copy of the fucking... Like, they scanned the CD, cut a circle, like, they scanned the CD, cut it out on a piece of paper, and then just put it on top of a Steely Dan CD. Like a fucking genius.
Sounds like an absolute mad lad.
Fucking Steely Dan, dude. Fucking give Steely Dan a piece of my mind. Be like, hey, asshole, stop making music so I can buy fucking video games.
He's like, are you kidding me? Call of Duty World War II sucked. Fuck.
That game is dope.
That's it. It's your turn.
Hang back.
It can never... I can't believe it! And the winners of the Tornado Cup, the deadly and dynamic duo, Cloud and Aaron!
My condolences. Oh, you're taking this rather well. I was looking forward to a little temper tantrum.
You guys want to flood Redbox with Steely Dan CDs?
What was that? You're gonna flood it with Steely Dan CDs?
Do you guys have any spare? I'm not buying Steely Dan CDs, but do you guys have any spare Steely Dan CDs I can like borrow? Well, I'm not borrowing them. They're basically getting sold to Redbox.
It's relevant.
And what game? And what are you going to be stealing from Redbox?
Games, I guess. I'll give you one game per every Steely Dan CD you can acquire for me.
Now hold on just a goddamn minute.
His call, not mine.
Now that that's over, we
You
can
don't have a
go
game
save
target?
So we'll head back to Madam M's, get you changed, and then it's
Nah, I'm not really doing this to.
Right.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad
So then
Like,
who,
I
are
don't
you,
really-
who are you screwing? You're not screwing Steely Dan. You have to buy a whole bunch of Steely Dan CDs. He's cashing out.
The crowd loved your show a little too much.
I'm really just trying to make someone else have to go through what I had to go through.
You can possibly imagine.
Drive to fucking Redbox at 10 o'clock at night and get fucked.
Meaning what?
You face and defeat
That's
Cornelius,
right.
rider of
I'll
choice,
propagate it.
and only then will you be declared winners of the tournament.
Yeah, whatever.
Joke's on you. Now you have coronavirus.
You greedy bastard!
Let's see what relevant means, because it's either Steely Dan related or getting Curb related. Let's find out.
But that's the way it is. Corneo's the one who makes the rules around here. But if you win this match, Corneo will
You wouldn't have a
to
trip
accept your
sitter.
victory, and the crowd will make sure he does.
So this is the last one?
I sure hope
What
so.
did you send me? I don't have.
Isn't the same thing to Click? It was called Tiger King Animal Crossing.
Watching you guys fight gave me goosebumps. Hope your next match is even better than the last. Ready to kick ass?
Okay, did you text it to me? What did you send me?
Yeah, I texted to you. You didn't get it?
No.
It's not even about the money anymore, man. I just want you guys to win it all. Show them what you got.
Fucking Steely Dan CD. I just clicked on my Snap story, and that was like the first thing that pops up is me going, "This is Call of Duty."
Ladies and gentlemen, when we told you that it was coming to an end. But nobody felt it more keenly than one Don Corneo, who has decided that a bonus match is in order. Participating in this match will be this evening's leading
So you don't have work tomorrow, dude?
all competition thus far. Cloud and
Nope. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right?
Yeah. What about the next day?
I only work Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
So you're off Wednesday and Thursday. Huh?
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing shrooms Wednesday.
So tomorrow?
If that's what your definition of Wednesday is.
When were you thinking about taking it?
I like that you just ignored that. I don't know, actually. I have no idea, because like I don't want to get like, I don't want to be like, it might either be at night or like a midday thing if no one's really like out and about doing shit.
I might take mine in like the morning. Wake up at like 10 or 11. Take them.
It's just...
Interesting. Still haven't gotten this supposed meme.
I sent it to you and Mike, and then I sent it to just you because you said you didn't get it.
Have you ever seen a fight more incredible, more epic? You have not. No, sir, you have not. They'll be singing songs about tonight for generations to
Let me see
come.
no
Keep your
go-gurts.
eyes glued to the action, ladies and gentlemen. The Cup's final battle begins now.
I'm like playing Baba Yaga's house.
Already, I can tell you this bonus match.
When are you playing?
Final Fantasy VII.
I heard that was the last one in the series.
Was it?
Yeah, it's why they named it Final Fantasy. Duh. This fucking guy.
Are you
You
the
don't even
bad
like
guy?
Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sitting there humming her music.
Yeah, you're right.
She has some good songs.
Yeah, Bitches Broken Hearts is a really good song. You can pretend you don't miss me. You can pretend you don't care. It's a good song. All you wanna do is kiss me. I fuck with that song. Yeah, actually, no, listen to it. God damn it. Get out of what I was thinking. I have 1,000 memes from 9gag saved into my iCloud.
All of them are garbage.
I'm looking at some of them are, and I'm looking at some of them right now, and some of them are pretty garbage. Some of them I also just like already have on my phone. I'm like, fuck.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
It's over, Romeo. I have the high ground. It's really funny.
It looks like
One
that
more shot.
house is throwing a neighborhood get together.
Oh no.
That's welcome its first guest. What kind of party is it? I don't know. But after that, I was invited.
I'm pretty sure that's that thing that spreads a vagina open for a gynecologist, but this
What
says
the
vintage
fuck?
ice cream scooper. Very good condition, $18.
You ever see that meme with that lady eating like a block of cheddar cheese?
Oh.
In the wild. It's so true. That's like some weird behavior.
It's on you.
So it's my turn?
Eating a block of cheese.
I knew a girl who would do that, and I was like, yo.
Okay.
Like, I'll
is
eat
not
string
healthy.
cheese. Like, I'll have a few string cheeses, but you won't catch me like with like a brick of cheese, just like biting into that. Like that is like bizarre, especially like out in the wild. Like, let me just unpack my block of cheese. Alright, I'm gonna eat this right here in front of everybody. But I guess that's just the idea of normal. Normal doesn't really exist. So, Baden, you should feel free to eat your blocks of cheese in public.
Bro, if I ate a block of cheese, I think not only would that fuck my stomach up so hard, but I probably wouldn't shit for a week.
Whereas on the other hand, I'm lactose intolerant. I'd be shitting the whole time.
Yeah, no, like, that's what I'm saying, it would fuck up my stomach. But, like, I don't think I would shit if I ate a whole block of cheese, because I don't think my body could digest that.
The forbidden door has been rolled back.
Not yet.
Started playing the boss fight music. I love that in the middle of a fight there's a cutscene. Isn't that cool?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chris, you just keep sending me all kinds of shit, don't you?
I still haven't gotten the shit Quick said he sent me.
That one's pretty funny.
Just press Alt F4, Granddad. Wanna funny stuff, kid. Wanna know what happened to funny guys like you in Korea? It's a meme I just saw.
grab your coats, folks. You're gonna want to bundle up for this. We've got the Queen of Ice herself coming in from Meat Street. What beauty! Woo! That frosty snack is like a man said where he stands. Maybe I'll be the lucky victim.
It's a pretty cool Velociraptor Jesus fucking picture.
That's gotta hurt. Aaron gets a double dose of neighborly hatred.
This one's for you. That's it.
Looks like our couple's in for another round
Oh,
of
more
musical
main nerfs
taste.
are coming to Overwatch soon.
No, fuck out of here.
What's happening?
Will this hurt fight against them?
What's happening, Quick? You're breaking up real bad.
They are talking about nerfing May.
There's no way that didn't hurt.
Go on.
Apparently she was like a broken hero.
They shouldn't be nerfing May.
I don't think I know who that is. I don't think I know who that is. Baden, are you able to hear him?
Quick's not talking.
That's all.
Oh.
Complain to you saying you don't know who May is.
Oh, I thought you were like talking about a new upcoming character.
But yeah, May is. They're talking about nerfing her again.
Fuck.
I suppose she needs it then, doesn't she?
I bet he's not gonna be standing for
They were saying that her win rate was way too high compared to every other character in the game. So she must be broken.
Yeah, must be.
Oh my god, that's so fucked. I just found an old meme and it was just, we all know who's gonna play Roach in the new Witcher series. It was a picture of Sarah and Jessica Parker.
God damn it.
That's so fucking, that's like, that's all
Weren't they calling her like the donkey witch horse? They're like...
She looks like a horse. She's a horse face.
Or what? Oh, it's a transvestite donkey witch. He's like, and how is your wife today, Matthew? Oh, she's great. And tell me, why are you here with a transvestite donkey witch?
I'll show you what I can do.
I think I'm gonna sleep though, so I can wake up and fucking slam
Pound,
mushrooms down.
pound some shrooms, get them into your system.
Probably around 11.
Well then, you have fun, man.
I might go to sleep too. I'm like laying in bed and I'm just like, I'm comfortable. I can feel it.
It's over. That had to hurt, folks. Are these moves even legal?
Alright, well then, nighty night, compadres.
Someone's getting chewed up. But will the hellhound get kind enough to spit him back out?
One more shot! Go on! You'll see. This one's for you!
The party's putting their love to the test. Are they strong enough to pull through? Oh, the raging fires of hell leave nothing but ash and cinder.
There. Get him!
Is it real or is that arrow trick just the prettiest little thing?
I think
Aaron is down for the count! Can you hear that, Victor? Aaron's fans are not happy!
Be careful. No more.
Did anyone get the number of that house? A heroic move by Erin as she provides support for her partner. Squeeze with that healing wind. Let it wash over you, restore you inside and out. Not even so much of her.
Get ready.
Just go away!
This house is hungry, and it's about to cow down to the competition.
One more shot!
What
Stay
a
strong,
brutal hit
okay?
by the hellhound! There's no way that didn't hurt.
This one's for you!
History's being written right here, folks. Right here in the Coliseum tonight.
I'll take care of you. Get him!
Where'd these chairs come from? Who do they belong to? Who needs all those chairs? I have so many questions.
One more shot! That's it!
Fang is still open on
This
tonight's
one's for you! You've got this!
I got this.
That had to hurt, folks. Are these moves even legal?
strong, okay? Can you take over for me?
Will sheer persistence win the day?
So it's my turn? Tagging out!
Taking over.
Go away!
Oh, man! Did anyone get the number of that out?
Any last words?
Working.
I'm ending this.
Someone's getting chewed up. But will the Hell House be kind enough to spin him back out?
I'll take care of them. There. Whoa! What the? Everything's spinning.
A heroic move by Erin as she provides support for her partner. Savor that healing wind.
One more shot.
Let it wash over you, restore you inside
Here
and
it
out.
comes. This one's for you.
Our favorite couple is about to get a face full of flame.
Can you
Is
take
there any way
over
to
for me?
protect my heat? Ladies and gentlemen, this is painful to watch. Hope you're ready.
I won't give up.
I'm coming.
Bring it.
Stay strong, okay? Get him!
Who knows where this match is headed?
One more shot! Okay.
Taking over.
Here
Can't
goes.
wait to hell. Slam!
This one's for you!
The Hell House isn't afraid to fight dirty!
That'll do!
Come on.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
It is a real honor to host this grand event.
Just a bit. That's it. Tagging out.
Let's do
This
this.
house is hungry, and it's about to chow down to the competition.
I'm ending this.
What a brutal hit by the Hell House! There's no way that didn't hurt!
There. Go on. And catch. One more shot. Can you take over for me?
Clear and catch, searching the lack of touch, don't say.
This one's for you.
Now that had to hurt, folks! Are these moves even legal?
Stay strong, okay? One more
These
shot.
missiles are serious business!
Get him.
Who knew the Hell House was capable of such carnage?
I won't let you down. Bless them with your love and grace.
A heroic move by Erin as she provides support for her partner. savor that heel anyway. Let it wash over you, restore you inside and out. Everything down to Stay right there.
Time to get serious. You okay?
Will sheer persistence win the day?
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming!
Our house isn't afraid to fight 30!
One more shot! I'll take care of you.
Doubles away! Double strike! I'm telling you, you don't want to miss a second of this.
Go on! This might be it. Okay. Tagging out.
Taking over. You're out of luck.
I'll show you what I can do. Here it comes. This one's for you. Get him. That's it. Why don't you lead the way? So it's my turn? Hey, you asked for it. You've got this.
Keep it together.
Everything's spinning. Get him! One more shot! There! This one's for you!
The hell house is ready to shove its magnificent head down their throats.
Get him! Can you take over for me?
Nope, not gonna cut it. Oh, man! Did anyone get the number of that house? This is painful to walk through.
Okay. I'll show you what I can do. Cut! Here it comes!
That had to hurt,
One more shot!
Are these moves even legal?
And cut! There! It's your turn.
Well, that's great working. Our hell house isn't afraid to fight 30!
Here it comes. overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot!
You got on the wrong side of this house!
That's it!
Look at this! From the selfless and generous guy Romeo.
Okay.
Taking over.
If you want to know what's in the box, you just have to open it up and see!
No hope. I'll end this. Let's do this.
Get him!
For sheer persistence
I'm
with the
coming!
day.
This one's for you! I'd keep my distance if I were
Now
you.
House isn't afraid to fight 30!
Cut! Stay strong, okay? You can do it!
The forces of these contenders are still in flux, and there's no telling what might happen!
You're as good as dead. Here we go. Keep it together.
Here goes! One more shot!
Crowd is going wild!
And
A lot of applause is gonna bring this
go on! Get him!
We're looking at the most intense stare down yet. Who will break first? Who will correct?
Stay right there.
Now
You okay?
that had to hurt, folks! Are these moves even legal? Tearing it down for the count! Who's been what the hell? How's it Not even for much of a
I won't give up.
A heroic move by Erin! Actually provides support for her partner! Save
Here he
that
comes!
healing with...
This one's for you! Get him!
Let it wash over you! Restore you inside and out!
You've got this!
Hang back.
What is going on in there? Only time will tell, but I'm not sure we want to know! Oh, man! Did anyone get the number of that house?
I'll take care of you.
Still in it. Bring it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Could end at any moment! Need to use the bathroom? Suck it up!
You're hurt!
Come on. Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn?
Spread its wings and take it flight. Never gets old, does it, folks?
Thank you.
Bring it.
This house is having
Just a little
the
shout.
neighborhood riffraff. Now that had to hurt, folks. Are these moves even legal?
What the? Here it comes. One more shot. Cut. Feeling chilly?
We've got a live one here. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
What?
Someone's getting chewed up. Look where the hell house be tiny enough to spit him back out.
I'm ending this.
What a brutal hit by the hellhound! There's no way that didn't hurt! Well, that sure ain't working.
Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. Get him!
There's still plenty of surprise in this store tonight.
Okay. This one's for you! Here it comes! One more shot! Go on! That's it! Can you take over for
Take
me?
it over.
The hellhound has raised a new and improved barrier! Owl, cloud, and elephant bond! The hellhound isn't afraid to fight dirty!
Get him!
It's on you.
So it's my turn? I'll take care of you. Stay strong and carry on.
A heroic move
That's
by
it.
Erin! As she provides support for her partner!
This one's for
Leave
you!
that here and win!
Get ready.
Let it wash over you! Restore you inside and out!
You can do it.
Gateway to hell left!
You're out of luck.
Not gonna cut it!
It's over.
What a brutal hit by the
I'm
hellhound!
coming.
There's no way that didn't hurt!
Hope you're ready.
We did it!
And the winners and champions, Cloud and Aaron!
Yes! What a finish! Can you believe it? He's amazing!
That boy.
Awfully rare you showing an interest in someone. What will you do?
There you are. I've been looking for you two. So Madam M wanted me to give you a message. She says you guys did pretty damn good, and that you should swing by her shop when you're done here. Got it? I was also hoping you might be interested in a few more matches here at the Coliseum. Big events like the Corneo Cup are pretty sporadic, but there's always action if you want to get a piece.
With these babies, you can send intruders flying. I guarantee this is the only home protection you'll ever need. Only a few left. Get yours while you can.
Can't have just one. The more you eat, the better they get. Fresh chocobo bean popcorn.
Congratulations on winning the tournament. You're an impressive fighter. I know that you'll be a great influence on my Johnny. Why, you might even end up having a friendly rivalry. You can spur each other to greater heights. I can see it. You two will become great friends. The best of friends.
Cloud, I will go wherever my research leads me, but the success of my endeavors rests entirely upon you. Your assistance would be much appreciated. Cloud, I have come up with the most I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information from my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
here for some good old cow time. Yeehaw!